Good morning, good morning, good morning, YouTube viewers. Good morning, Facebook Nation. Good morning to all people, all races, all languages around the world, no matter who you are, men, women, children. May you have the best day. And for whatever goals that you have set forth for yourself on this day, as long as it benefits mankind, all of humankind, may those goals come to fruition. So the reason I'm pointing the camera like this, hopefully I'll get it steady, is because I want you to see this land right here. This is what you're going to see. Two different videos, me in this video, and then you're going to see another one on a side screen, but it's the same property. So today's video is based on when you change things, it also changes perception, the way you feel, and it has an impact on you, a person personally, just from changing the environment. So let's check out what I'm speaking about. Let's take a walk. All right. So as you can see, all this land right here, this is all filled up with trees, and this is only a small area. So this is like a microcosm to what's going on in the world around us on a greater scale. Places like Brazil, South America, Venezuela, all these different islands and countries where all these trees are coming down, but those trees have a direct effect with the world that we live in. So what does this have to do with humanity? How do we use nature to apply what happens to humanity? Well, when the land that you're looking at in the city which I am is mostly old businesses, factories, and what so have you. So by, there's so many other properties that could have been, used in this for this purpose that were already established, that still lay vacant. But because the taxpayers, the people were paying taxes on this land, it's easier to sell. But you would think out of all the trees, you have insects, you have birds, you have every kind of animal that you can think of that would live in a habitat like this. So not only is the land gone, but the habitat which occupied this land. And the reason that I'm making this video is because the video you're seeing on the side screen is actually the video looking from my apartment, looking out, which looks completely different. Now we're looking at all barren land instead of looking at something beautiful. And this is what we do as humans. Everything that we do in humans, everything that we have touched, we destroy. And I'm going to stop this right now because I'm going to try to get this set up so that I can speak without having the camera wobble, and I can stand in front of it. So give me 1 second. Okay, so now what you're seeing behind me and how we're going to use this to talk about human nature. What you're looking at behind doesn't make any sense. But then again, it does, because you're going to find people that say, oh, well, that doesn't matter to me. And, there'll be some that say, well, it opens it up more. But we have to also understand that there's a penalty that is being paid by doing these things, by changing nature, and thinking that taking a tree down and planting another tree is the answer, when it's far from the answer, because it takes more than 50 years for that tree, even though it's planted in the ground, to get acclimated. Because we have to remember that this is part of a network system. The earth is a network system. So by us bypassing these systems, we are literally destroying the world, which is our home. We're destroying the place which we call home. We're destroying the place in which gives us food, which gives us shelter, which gives us everything that we need, because we feel that we have the answers. So what I want to leave people with today is that, it's going to take all of us, because the things that are taking place, they don't make sense. And for the people that these things make sense to, there's something wrong with those individuals as well. So, trying to get this knot to bend over. But for everyone that is out there that is seeing this video, you know, we have to try to become better people, and we have to realize that not everything and not everyone on this earth is gonna follow that suit. So we have to tend to gravitate towards those that will, you know, and we have to continuously stand up no matter what circle we're in. We have to stand up for what's right. So I want everyone to have a beautiful day. I just had to say something about this, and this video is dedicated to a woman. Her name is V, who she said to me 3 years ago about this trail. And she was like, it was filled with trees and it was so beautiful, and that, you know, the trees were gone. And I was one of those people that said, oh, well, they cut the trees from where I live and I could see it. It's beautiful. Good morning. Good morning. All right. So for me to, you know, to stand here, I stand apologetic to V, you know, for my comment. Because now I'm seeing the actuality that just those trees alone was a beginning to something greater being cut down. So this is what you're seeing in the video, and as to V, I understand, and you know, now that I understand, it's changed my life in regards to, you know, any tree being cut down. So have a great day, everyone, and with that, everyone, peace and blessings.